Hey guys, it's the Pokemon Player. Today I'm coming with a new deck, and it's Yanmega Vespiquen. And I feel like Yanmega Vespiquen isn't the coolest deck. I had these Yanmegas and these Vespiquens in my binder for a while, and I just didn't really want to build it. And then eventually I figured, you know what, Vespiquen's about to rotate, Forest's about to rotate, which means Yanmega won't be viable anymore. I need to build this eventually, or there will be for nothing. And I built it, and it is so nice. I really love the deck, especially in this new season with Garb and everything. It's got a really good Garb matchup, which we're going to be talking about. So I'm going to quickly explain the deck, and then we're going to go get to some matches. So the idea of Vespiquen, guys, if you don't know, it's 20 plus 10 for every Pokemon in your discard pile. So what you're going to want to do is, well, in this case, pair it with a Pokemon that has a thick Pokemon line, and then just put as many Pokemons as we can. That will make it have as many Pokemons in the discard pile as possible. So we're running 4-4. It's one prize attacker. It's got 90 HP, guys. So it is going to go down. It's designed to go down in one turn anyway. But we're running 4-4 of him, and then we're running 4 Unknown, which automatically knocks himself out. As soon as you play him, you knock him out and grab a new card. It's literally the perfect card to get cards in the discard pile with Vespiquen. And then we're running 4 Klefkis too, which is not as good as Unknown, but it is still pretty good. You attach it to a Pokemon, and then next turn it'll get discarded. And while it's attached, it gives you immunity against Mega Pokemon. So if you're not playing against Mega Pokemon, you just attach them and wait a turn, and then eventually it's a new Pokemon in your discard pile, and otherwise it gives you a real edge against Mega decks. We're just playing 4 of these to get some Pokemons in the discard pile. And then we're pairing it with Yanmega because, you know, it works with Forest of Giant Plants and all, and also because it's a pretty thick Pokemon line. As soon as a Yanmega break dies, there's already 3 Pokemons in the discard pile, and we're running 4-4-3, and we're not even going to build that many Yanmega breaks. Most of them are going to go to the discard pile. It's just a really nice Pokemon to put in the discard pile. Also, we're playing Double Colorless Energy for Vespiquen because that's what he attacks with. He has a Double Colorless Energy attack, and Yanmega has this cool ability, so when you have 4 cards in your hand, you can attack for free. So we just have to run 4 Double Colorless Energies in the deck, and that is it. As for the other Pokemons, we're running 2 Shaymins. You know, we don't have that much bench space. We're not running 3, but we're just having them there so you can kind of set up fast, get some stuff going, and we're running 1 Tauros. This Tauros is kind of like a last run. I don't like it too much. If you want to take it out, you're welcome to like change it for something else, but I kind of like it. It allows you to use your GX attack for the game, and it just gives you an alternative. It can really help in a match that where they're not able to one-shot your Tauros. It can really help you in the end. The only problem with Tauros, guys, is that we are not playing any switch methods because both Yanmega and Vespiquen have free retreat, so if you like start with him, it can kind of be some problems. We don't have any switch methods, as I said, so yeah, we're retreating the Klefkis and the Unknowns and the Shaymins if we start with them with a double colorless, but it's not that big of a deal because we're not even going to attack with that many Vespiquens since part of our prizes are going to be Yanmegas. Then we're running 1 Rescue Stretcher, that way we can pick up the Tauros and we can just pick up the Vespiquens or the Yanmegas and 1 Revitalizer. Now, both of these are kind of pseudo Pokemon searches because since we're going to be discarding so much stuff, they allow us to just kind of get the Pokemons we need. You know, you're missing your Yanmega, you've got a Yanmega break, well, your Rescue Stretcher is there for that. It just kind of helps, especially since we're only running 4 Ultra Balls as our Pokemon search. We're running 1 Special Charge because, as I said, we're not playing any switches, so you're going to have to discard Double Colorless if you start with Klefki, with Unknown, or with Shaymin, so that just kind of sucks. And also, if you just discard them, you know, with Sycamore, Ultra Ball, or anything, it's just good to have a Special Charge in there. Running 4 Ultra Balls, it's perfect in a deck like Vespiquen, perfect to discard cards. For example, if you're not playing against a Mega deck, you don't have to wait a turn for Klefki, you just discard it right there and there, then and there, but we're not running any other Pokemon search because we're running such thick lines of Pokemons that we Sycamore will draw into everything we'll have. You guys see, these 4 Ultra Balls are literally everything we're missing to get the Pokemons we need. Then we're running 4 Versus Seekers because, you know, of course we're running 4 Versus Seekers. 4 Forest of Giant Plants. Vespiquen kind of uses Forest of Giant Plants, but doesn't necessarily need it all the time. But Yanmega definitely does, so it's pretty nice now that we have it there for Yanmega, so Vespiquen can use it too, you know. And it's just, yeah, it's nice. Then we're running 1 Judge. Now, Judge shuffles both players' hands and makes them both draw 4 cards, for those of you who don't know what it does yet. And that's just perfect for Yanmega's attack, so if you just have way too many cards, you know, you just took 2 prize cards, drew a card, you have 10 cards in your hand, you're never going to bring that hand down to 4 cards, you just play a Judge, you know, and you have 4 cards immediately ready to attack with Yanmega. Problem is, after that Judge, you can't play any cards, you just play, like, 1 Pokemon down, and boom, you don't have the 4 cards to attack with Yanmega, so that's kind of a problem. We're only running 1 because generally you're able to manipulate your hand size. You know, you play some cards, but then you grab prize cards, so eventually, if you're attacking with Yanmega as your primary attacker for a moment, you'll generally be able to control your hand down to 4 cards. We're playing 2 Lysanders because, you know, standard, 1 Kukui because, Vespiquen is really a point-to-point game. Is really a damage attacker. Like every single damage counts. You get to the numbers where you're nearly knocking out EXs, but not quite. And Kukui can really just get you to tip the scales. Just like the choice bands, I'm going to talk about them right now. They really help. As I just said, it's kind of a point-to-point game, and sometimes that you'll have a Dark Ray with a Fighting Fury belt, and you'll just be able to knock it out with that extra choice band. So yeah, we're running 2 of those. Both of them can be used. It's really, really helpful. Then we're running 4 Sycamores because this is an aggressive deck. You want to burn through your deck fast, and you want to discard as much as possible. So Sycamore is perfect there. And then N to try not deck out. It's always good to have 1 N in your deck, just there for that. And that is the whole deck, so I'm going to just go straight ahead and play it. And we're just going to go straight ahead and get some games. Alright. So our opponent is calling the coin flip here, and we're not going to play first. That is not necessarily bad in Yanmega Vespiquen. If you get to choose, you'll always want to play first because that's nearly the case in every single deck. Ooh, we have a good start here. Combi, we get to discard. Yeah, I like this start, honestly. Because since you're attacking second and you've got Forest, you can attack both with Vespiquen. Though with Vespiquen, you probably won't be able to charge fast enough, or with Yanmega on your first turn. If they just leave a basic there, like, I don't know, a Fomantis or a Cosmog or anything there, you can just knock it out first turn, and it's really, really helpful. Alright, Tauros GX. I wonder what we're playing against. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's not too bad to play second. And if you can really set up strong, it's helpful. So, we're playing in something. I want to just say Garb, I mean, everybody's playing Garb. So yeah, as I said, we have a pretty good Garb matchup because we're not playing too many items. We're only playing like the Ultra Balls, the Versus Seekers, the Choice Bands, and then the couple tech items. So honestly, we're doing pretty good. I'm confused about that Max Potion. That's definitely not Garb. At least not for the Garb. I don't know. We're not playing that many items. We can even control ourselves to go less than 4 items, in which case Garb can't one-shot Vespiquen. If we can pull that off, alright, so there's some Lunala, that's why the sleeves are there. If we can pull that off, we destroy Garbodor, if he can't one-shot our Vespiquen. But the thing is, there's also another line, if we can get under 6 items or less, he can't one-shot our Yanmega, which is still pretty nice, because Yanmega can't only one-shot Garb if he puts on an item, but he might. And, I don't know, it's really nice to be able to... So yeah, it's really nice to be able... We have a pretty good Garb matchup because we really control our items here. So he puts his Choice Band on the Cosmog. I kind of like that because that means we're going to be able to knock stuff out, and Choice Band really barely affects us. We're going to try not to take our Tauros GX out unless we need it. Generally, we won't be taking it out, so it's just pretty nice to see the Choice Band drop. It makes Yanmega's attack more powerful. Alright, so we're going to start with Sycamoring away Ultra Balling away the Lysander and the N, both pretty techy supporters here. So do we grab a Shaman? We've got the Sycamore. We can also Shaman there. We're going to grab a Shaman and a Yanma, and whatever for the other Ultra Ball and whatever for the Sycamore. We might just get a, yeah, okay. Alright. That's how we're going to play it out. Maybe we should actually have discarded the Vespiquen. That might have been a better play. Yeah. Alright, so here we Shaman for 5, which is totally not bad. And, if we got a Versus Seeker, we've got all 3 of our supporters in there. So we're going to attach this here. We're going to play this down here. We are going to play this here. We're going to play this here. And we're going to play this here, and we're not going to attach it just yet because, what if we get an unknown? We can discard it straight with the unknown. And here we take a Sycamore, of course. Our opponent did a lot during this turn. Honestly, yeah, he even played a Max Elixir and stuff. He's not whatsoever stuck. So here, it looks like we are attacking with Yanmega first turn. I like that. Are we knocking out the Tauros? No, we're not. And that's not awesome. But there's nothing to say. It's just not that awesome. We're going to Wonderlock onto Unknown, and here do we just attack with Yanmega? I want to just attack with Yanmega. No, actually, I want to see what we get. In the worst of cases, we'll just put down a Yanma, I kind of want to put down a Yanma. And we get an Unknown. Okay, well, we'll play that too. Wait a second, how many Pokemons do we have in our discard pile? Is it possible? Nah, there's no way we're one-shotting Tauros, is there? I'll put down the Yanma. And yeah, okay, 3 guys. We're hitting for 70 damage right now. So here we'll just retreat into Yanmega and hit Tauros for 100. Alright, that's a 2-shot. That's not bad. So if Yanmega goes down, we have 6 Pokemon in the discard pile. 6, that's 80, that's 110, that means we're knocking the Tauros out. That is awesome. What else is there? We can Shaman with that Ultra Ball, which I don't want to do because I was pretty happy with the, oh, that sucks. He knocked out the Forest and the, oh, that's really not good news at all. Which means that if he knocks out the Yanmega here, which he won't. Oh, yes, he will. No, he won't. Hey, he won't. I just realized. He only dealing 120. No, he won't knock out the Yanmega. That is amazing. So here, what do we do? I want to set up with Shaman, but I don't want to risk having, I think if we set up with Shaman, we're still safe. If we can get a Forest, maybe a Yanmega. I'm not sure. Is there a Yanmega in here? No, there's not. What are you talking about, Oscar? Alright, so our opponent doesn't seem to be doing too good unless he has a Sycamore in there. Yeah, he has an N. Alright. So he's ending us to 6. That's not too bad. I mean, we weren't stuck, but it's pretty nice. We don't have to put another Shaman down. I'm liking this. That's one more Pokemon in the discard pile. Though now that we only have one bench space, that Klefki goes straight as an item. There's no... But we've got the Forest. We've got the Yanmega. And with our top deck... Or we can even Professor Kukui. Depends how many cards we play down. Nah, Professor Kukui is risky, because... Yeah, and there's no use to it either. So I think we're not going to be playing a supporter this turn. Unless we decide to knock that out. We've got Lysander and a Versus Seeker. I feel like that's definitely not a bad idea. Oh, he gave us the win. Well, we were going to win anyways, but that's slightly disappointing. Let's just grab another match then. Alright, so after our opponent rudely just let us win, God, that is so unacceptable. Oh my God, we are getting a Shaman start. This is not a very good start at all. So yeah, this is our second game, and we're not at all starting as well as we did our first. So, this is looking like an end to me. I mean, we're not going to Shaman to 1. Unless we top deck a Forest of Giant Plants and a Yanma. Yeah, we're going to top deck both of those. Oh, well, we top decked the Forest. So that's not bad. And he also started Shaman. It's just he started with a full art Shaman. Because he's not cheap like we are. Yeah, so here we end. Which isn't great, because if he started with Shaman, it means that he doesn't have much to work with. Then again, you know, you gotta kind of pick. So here we're just going to Sky Return Shaman. That's not bad. That means that, you know, but then again, if we don't have anything to put on our bench, we do now. So what do we discard here? I want to discard the double colorless energy. Then again, we can just Shaman if we want, you know. But I'd rather Yanma, just so he doesn't kill us. We need that Versus Seeker. You know what? Let's Shaman. I'm pumped. We're probably going to draw into a Yanmega, I'm sorry. Alright, so we get an Unknown and a Klefki, so that's 2 Pokemon in the discard pile. And I'm not too excited about putting a Yanma straight into the active. Honestly, and obviously I'm not excited about putting a Shaman into the active. That's just kind of ridiculous. Hey, let's top deck Yanmega here. I'm so pumped. Let's go. Alright, whatever. Do we do this to draw one more card? I don't think so. So here we'll just... Oh, we can't attack. Oh, that kind of sucks. So, alright, we'll just pass here. See just how much our opponent can set up. Then, you know, if he plays an escape rope or something, a lot of people play escape ropes instead of switches, so he might just play an escape rope and force the Yanma. Not force the Yanma, I mean, like, let us retreat our Shaman without wasting an attacking turn. So we don't have anything useful in the discard pile, so the way I see it here, we literally just Versus Seeker N. In which case... Yeah, we just Versus Seeker N right now. I don't want to just use the Rescue Stretcher just to draw one more card. I feel like that's not the best thing to do. And he is Max Elixiring Lightning Energy. Are we playing Tapu Koko? I feel like the box and the sleeves are literally just because they look good. I doubt he's playing a Pikachu EX deck, you know? But I don't know. I feel like the fact that he's Max Elixiring onto an Oranguru either means that he's playing a budget deck or that he's playing Tapu Koko and he can just put them onto the Tapu Koko afterwards. I think we're looking at Tapu Koko. I mean, I don't see him planning on attacking with Oranguru. Because if he does plan on attacking with Oranguru, we attack with Yanmega, and he hits us for 60 every turn, which means he's 3-shotting us. Is that a Shaman, promo Shaman from Generations? Did this guy just like open a Generations Elite trainer box and just play with whatever he pulled from it? No. Honestly, I'm making fun of him, but like this Shaman is really good play in Tapu Koko. I was thinking play Shaman and Rough Seas instead of Ether Paradise Conservation Area. Nice, Lily first turn. This guy knows what he's doing. Well, I mean like to some extent. But I think play Rough Seas instead of Ether Paradise Conservation Area, so that when you play another Tapu Koko, the damaged one comes to the bench, and then every turn you're healing 50 damage from him. If you don't know about the promo Shaman, he heals 20 damage from all your basic Pokemons on your bench once per turn. Ooh, he did not take the Shaman down. Oh, which isn't going to be a problem for him, though. He isn't supposed to have too much trouble with that. And here we'll just, yeah, as we said, we'll just first Secret End. Yeah, he heals, so that means you're healing 50 damage a turn, and then you can just manually attach that Tapu Koko and use him later, and just do that for every Tapu Koko. Now, it doesn't work forever, you're only playing 4 Tapu Kokos, but, like, you know what I'm saying. Alright, and here, we're totally going to top deck a Yanmega off this unknown, and somehow find a way to, we can use that. So, if we top deck a Yanmega, which I don't think is going to happen, but you never know. And it wasn't a Yanmega. It was close. It was close, you gotta give it that. So, but I don't want to Sky Return into a Yanma with the Choice Band on. Whatever. We'll Sky Return into a Yanma with the Choice Band on. Alright, so here we just put Yanma up and hope that he still doesn't find a way. Which is not true. He's going to take out a Tapu Koko and destroy us. Watch. Watch. Watch as I... See? What did I tell you? 130 damage. That Yanma is dead. Dead stuff. Honestly... this match isn't going too well at all. At all. Would I say we lost? Yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would say we... Yes. Yeah. Yep. Oh, well. Well, that might change things a little bit. I'm going to send a heart because it's so annoying when you play an N and your opponent sends a heart. So, you know, I'm kind of bitter about losing this game. If I could have played that, Combi. So here you see, just for you guys that are kind of new, we're not going to be playing the... We don't care. He's going to knock it out. Why? For those of you who are a little bit... that kind of sucks, though. The forest sucks. For those of you who are kind of new, you don't play the Klefki here, since we're going to Sycamore either way. You know, you just let the Klefki kind of... Oh, he's weak, too. Oh, that sucks. Oh, God. Oh, guys, we are getting destroyed. We are getting royally destroyed was the word I was going to use. Alright, so here we're just going to have to attack with... No, we're not. We don't have anything, guys. This is so the end. Oh my god. We're going to have to attack with Vespiquen. There's no questioning that. Do we start by... How many Combies are in the discard pile? 0. With 2 Vespiquens, we can afford to discard 1. Or, we can use a Shaman. But... that does not sound like a good plan. Then again, we can't just... And that is when you decide to use Tauros. Master plan. Of course. We'll discard Yanmega Break. I like that plan. I really do. And Tauros is prized! Yes! Don't play Tauros, guys! LOL. Does that mean we just discard everything and rip life? No. No, it doesn't. Does it? Ugh, I'm so confused as to what I'm supposed to do here. I don't know what to do! Oh my god! Should we just Sky Return? Sky Return into what? He's gonna kill us whatever we do, guys! This is the end of it for us. Alright. So at least we have a Shaman. So here, what do we... Do we just sacrifice the Yanmega? Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for this game. We're going to attach the double colorless, play the Combi, do something, and pull it off. Yeah, that's kind of cool about playing Tapu Koko. You can kind of throw your energies on wherever. So like you can start with an Oranguru and max elixir onto that Oranguru and don't care. That's pretty cool. You know, that kind of sucks. Low key. More than low key. It really, really sucks. We have to top deck Sycamore now. Game over, guys. I think. I mean. we top deck to Sycamore. Or we Vespiquen and hope for the game. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is not enough. 13 is 150, and we don't have that. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, guys, we're all good. If we have a Fighting Fury belt. Choice band, I mean. Didn't he already, like, discard 2 of those? I think so. Let me check. 1, yeah. Alright, so we might just top deck the choice band. We didn't chop deck the choice band. Chop deck the choice band. We cannot attack with Yanmega, but that wasn't the plan either way, so we don't really care. We'll attach the Klefki just so it goes down next turn. In case we... Oh, we can't attach the Klefki, guys. We don't even have Vespiquen. We're so dead. This is so the end of the line for us. One double colorless. We're gonna need like a really good thing here for this to go off. Or the thing is, he doesn't even care about retreating because his Tapu Koko's retreat for him. Probably not even playing that many retreating cards. Which means if we combine it with Hex. Right, so Ultra Ball here on 2 different cards. Okay. 4, Tapu Koko, but the full art one. Alright. I like having all my cards the same art because otherwise they like shows different things in your deck. You know how like the foil cards, they okay. Oh, he's picking them from the Tapu Lele. That's not bad. I don't see. Is there some sort of limitation? I don't think so. Is there? No, yeah, he can just attack again. Maybe he just did it so because he needed to take those energies out the Tapu Lele. Then again, you know, it's kind of nice to have that Tapu Lele there, I feel. You know, it can kind of use, I don't know. But 2 energies on the Tapu Lele, he could attack for 80 damage against Vespiquen. Yeah, not hitting the numbers there. Let's see. 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 3 is 14. There weren't any Pokemons that were magically added to our discard pile since last time. Do I think we're going to lose this game? Trying to stay optimistic? Yes, I think we're going to lose it. I'm bringing up Yanmega not because I'm planning on attacking with him, but because it's our only way to win. Because, why? Why am I? Alright, so 14, that's 160. Rip. What we can do is knock out the Shaman and hope that that gets us somewhere. Or, we're hitting 160. Man, that's awkward. That is really awkward. Are we sure? Here, let's hope it's not the case. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not the case. We got a Combi. Wait, guys. That means we can knock out that Tapu Koko over there. 3, 5. Plus 6 is 11. Plus 4 is 15. 170. Minus 30. We're all good, guys. We're all good. We're knocking out the Tapu Koko. Oh, yeah. Let's go. This doesn't get us anywhere, but it gets us 2 more cards. Which means we can attack with the Yanmega next turn. Which means nothing. And we get an Unknown and a Forest of Giant Plants. Alright, at least we can stop him from... I don't know, I like that. I just wish we could have more Vespiquens, which, you know, we're going to have 1 Combi, 1 Vespiquen. I'm not even sure if they're prized or not. I don't think this is too good at all. I really don't. So here he just knocked... Yeah, he doesn't even care. Like, he doesn't think he's going to lose this. Oh, yeah? You don't think you're going to lose? You're, in fact, not going to lose. That is... Yep, yeah, you're not losing, man. So here, we just hope our eyes out that this is a heads. I mean, a Sycamore. Yes! It was a Sycamore, boys! Let's go. Let's get a Combi, a Vespiquen, a double colorless energy, and that's enough. That's good. You can rest after that. I think since he doesn't have the stadium anymore and we lost a Vespiquen, we can one-shot the Tapu Koko now, which is really nice. So we got this, and we got that, and we got that. Oh my god, guys! We are going to life! So let's grab 2 Combis. He doesn't have any more energies on the board. He's not... Is it possible that we win this game? There is no way. I don't think so. I don't think we can... Nah. Not possible. Is it? Do I want to tap the choice band? I don't see why I would. Unless I see why I would, which I don't. Oh, actually, I do see why I would. I could knock out the Shaman. You know what? I'll hold it for now. And here we be Revenge for knockout. If it's not knockout, like, I'm giving up. But yeah, it is knockout. I'm not bad at math. Alright, so here he has no energies in play. He has 1 energy on the Lele, which means he could totally max Elixir, hand attach, knock out the Vespiquen, and here, if we can get a Lysander, but I think we're out of Versus Seekers, aren't we? No, we have the golden one. No, we don't. We have 1 more Versus Seeker. So if we top deck Versus Seeker, for Lysander, for Shaman, we attach the choice band, we get everything off, but he might also just not knock out the Vespiquen, in which case, we knock out the Tapu Lele? Ooh, we don't knock out the Tapu Lele. I lied. That's cool, guys. We got the Forest again. I think that's our last Forest. I can't believe we actually might have a chance at this. Yeah, last Forest. But isn't it his last Ether Paradise conservation area? Not whatsoever. Not whatsoever. I don't know where you got that idea from, Oscar. Wait, why didn't he use the ability? Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened to his ability? What? But, bro. What? I think I'm knocking out Lele in that case, aren't I? Let's check this out. We've got, so 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 5 is 14, plus 3 is 17. Let me count that again. 7, 9, 12, 14, 17. 17, 190, 190 in Kukui, 100, and oh my god, are we about to win this game? Oh my god, boys. And we have the choice. It's like game over. Game over. I cannot believe we won this. And this is the power of Yanmega Vespiquen, guys. We thought we were going to lose, but it is so good. The power of losing only 1 prize attackers. It is just so good. So good. We're going to grab 1 more match here. I'd like to try to show maybe a loss. I mean, we're struggling here. We can't lose. We're trying to win. We're trying to lose. We just can't. I'm sorry. So, Grass and Colorless. Decidueye Vileplume? That's kind of not really what you see anymore. Grass and Colorless. I think Decidueye Vileplume, but that means we're not playing against any Jirachis or Espeons. That's really good news. Are we going to play everything down? Yes. Yes, we are. Why would we not? And what do we want to top deck here? Lysander. Not Lysander. Sycamore. Whew! Whew! This is Lurantis Vileplume. Nice. Lurantis Vileplume is one of my favorite decks, guys. Also, it's gotten a bunch of new techs now. The Promo Lurantis, the Tapu Bulu, I want to say it is. Oh, we get 2 cards. Come on. One of them has got to be a Sycamore, right? Sure. I mean, while we're at it. That was not a very good play. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, so he starts Oddish, but he's going to put a Floatstone on him anyways. He's either running 3 or 4 Floatstones, so I think we're all good on that side. He might even play our Force of Giant Plants for us. If he does that, and we top deck a Sycamore, which probably not going to happen, but if it does, we're playing Vespiquen, we're playing Yanmega, we play the Double Colorless, we play the Sycamore, and we are off. And he is really, really got a nice deck. Like, he doesn't have the foils, but apart from that, I mean, he's got Trainer's Mail, Secret Rares, Ultra Balls. This is a pretty nice looking deck. I'm going to keep on talking about that because, okay. Honestly, I really, really like Lurantis Vileplume. I liked it before it got super good, and now it's getting super good, so, you know, I'm kind of like one of the first followers. Always liked it more than Decidueye Vileplume. Alright, he's discarded 2 Vileplumes. I want to say both his Vileplumes, but I think that's not true. He's probably playing 3. Unless he needed that space for, you know, the other Lurantises and stuff. When I played Decidueye Lurantis Vileplume, I took out Vileplume. Because since we're already playing Revitalizer, 2 Vileplumes was enough for me. So, yeah. He's probably playing, like, at least 2 Revitalizers. I feel like 3 Revitalizers is a lot, but I think he's playing 2. Alright, so, and that's not too bad, considering that we played so many basics down. And what I'd like to see here is an unknown. He plays an Ultra Ball. He plays an Ultra Ball. He then gets another Shaman. Guys, he's got full art Shamans and stuff. Can we just, like, appreciate the beauty of this deck? if this deck were IRL, in the league I play in, people have, like, perfect decks, like, literally full rarity decks, but, like, IRL, it is so impressive. These decks, whew! Like, personally, in real life, I have, like, 4 Florid Sycamores, and that's it. Not exactly, but, like, whew. Okay, so Lurantis takes out the Lurantis, and he is playing first, so he can't attack either way. Does he have his 2 energies in the discard pile yet? He has them. Nice. Not bad at all. Impressive. And here he's hitting for 40, which is, unfortunately, exactly what our Combi is. So we're going to put this down. We are going to Ultra Ball away the Forest, because that is never leaving. And the Combi. 4, and that's the question. Show play mat. Alright. We'll grab ourselves a unknown. What, Oscar? Yeah, but look. We're going to discard the Yanma with the Ultra Ball to get a Shaman. And that way we're also discarding Klefki, which is starting to make... Yeah, I'm not sure if that was such a good play, honestly. Like, I'm kind of hesitating now. What if we top deck something really, really important? Alright, we're all good. That is actually perfect. Perfect. And here we just grab a Shaman, and we get started. So, do we want to start hitting with Yanmega our first turn? Yes, we do. If we can evolve this Combi into a Vespiquen, that's probably what's going to happen. But we'd like to get ourselves a Yanmega break, which is not an option right now, but might become someday. Do we want to pick up that Yanma to get another Yanma out? Yeah, we do. And then we'll just Sycamore? Yes, we will. Alright. That doesn't sound too bad. Do we want to play the Combi down too? No, we don't. Yes, I am saying things twice. And here we just Sycamore, which sucks for the Versus Seeker and for the fact that we have 3 Sycamores in our discard pile right now. But, you know, Versus Seeker. Okay, I am loving this. And the way I see it, we are getting the 4 cards because we're going to play Unknown, but we're not going to bump it. So here we attach this to here. Actually, it would have been even better to touch it here. Then I don't know where that other card went, but okay, we won't play the Unknown then. And here we just hit him for 100, which we'll need to be hitting for a little more next turn, but we're all good. We can maybe get a Kukui, maybe a Choice Band. We've got options. We've got an Unknown, which I don't think we're hitting for. Yeah. For that 60, yeah, not enough on the Vespiquen side. But we've got Unknown, we've got Shaman, and then we've got Sycamore on the Tauros. I'm liking the way it's going. Also, you know what we could be doing? We could be playing the Tauros down because Lurantis doesn't have that good of a plan with Tauros. But it has a decent plan, especially if it's playing the new Lurantis. So I don't really like the idea that much. Honestly, I'm wondering if Lurantis Vileplume you can also fit the promo Lurantis and the Tapu Bulu. Do you guys think it's a better idea to just play Lurantis with other Lurantis and Tapu Bulu and stuff than just try to fit it into a Vileplume game? I'm wondering. Alright, so he's going to try to take out Vileplume, which I kind of forgot about, but that kind of sucks. I wouldn't be surprised that... Wait, guys, is he doing that for a Vileplume? Holy cow, I'm not sure that's too good of a play. He's not even knocking us out this turn. Guys. Holy cow. Who is he loading, though? That's the real question. Alright, he gave up on that Lurantis. So that Versus Seeker ain't going nowhere. That Versus Seeker, stuff's gonna start getting a little harder. The way I see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough with Vespiquen. Or anything. So let's just Burial Break here. Yeah. And here, he will Flower Supply us again, but I don't think it does much to him. Freak. It's super useful. Played all 4 of his Ultra Balls. Dude, he has all 4 golden Ultra Balls? That is so impressive. The question is, he's stuck. Past this point, he's stuck. So what is he going to do? what's the approach here? Who is he gonna load? Himself? I think he will. Nah, he's loading Shaman for a Sky Return. Wow. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm liking these plays. Now the problem here is I'm like way don't have a way to get rid of my cards. If we get a judge or something, that could be pretty nice. Wait, I lied. A judge would not whatsoever be nice. Here we just Sycamore this away. And if we really don't, we've got a lot of Pokemon from this card palette at this point. But the way I see it, we're all good. Put this down here, and this down here, and we're all good, guys. We're good to go. So he's knocking out a... Literally, all he's knocking out right now is a Yanmega. And we took down a Lurantis. Unfortunately, we're going to have some trouble getting rid of all the cards we've got here. Yeah, we're going to struggle. Definitely. We can put that down. We can't get rid of that because that's just an extra card. But if we do, we can put that down, and then we can put that down. And if you can bump that, which you won't, you can't put that down. So that's gonna be that's kind of a problem. How many double colorless in the discard pile? 0, and we can't play it. Yeah, the problem is the item lock. That makes things a whole lot harder to get rid of. So here, of course, he gets rid of that, but he's not healing himself. Thing is, we're gonna want to be hitting for big numbers here. How much are we hitting for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Let me think. 11 plus 2 is 210. Do we want to be playing Vespiquen? We really don't. Let's just keep on hitting with Yanmega. Problem is, can we hit with Yanmega? Well, that's a good question. Because here, we're still missing one card to play out. The way I see it, we farewell letter here. Sweet! Good stuff, good stuff. So here we can attack one more time. Unfortunately, we're only hitting for 100, which he's healing 30 of, so not very helpful at all. But he's not one-shotting us, which really sucks for him. If he was playing one promo Lurantis, that would be off. So he's hitting 7. He's hitting, we're hitting 100. He's getting 70. We're hitting another 100. It's 100. Oh, he decided to one-shot us. All right. What do we do then? Now is when stuff gets a little bit harder. He didn't heal himself, which means he has 110 HP left. We can knock that out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And his hand is not much of a thing. It is, actually. 12. Yeah, we're all good. So we're just going to get started Vespiquenning now. Hopefully, we will eventually own a Vespiquen. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think that's just what we're going to go for. I mean, what else is he doing? He's going to bring up Vileplume, but then what is he going to do? Sky Return? Ha! I don't think so. And we got next Vespiquen. Guys, we are doing awesome. This is our 3rd win. Hey, nice video. I'm pretty happy. But then again, I'm really not surprised. What is he going to do here? Lysander up a Shaman. Alright. With 3 double... Okay, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that low-key really sucks. What do we do here, guys? Oh my god. I don't know what to do. But we can actually break off the item lock. That's not bad. Guys, we're completely stuck. What are we doing? Ugh. Alright, we'll just pass then. Hope for what? Hope for what, exactly? Do we even have that last double? Yeah, we do. It's in the deck. Oh, he gave us the win. Alright, he didn't want to play this game. Alright. Well, as you can see, this deck is really powerful. I'm honestly not even that surprised that we won all 3 of our games. It's so good. You guys have to try this. I'm gonna show you the deck list one last time, just in case you want to, I don't know, build it or something, which you should. It's a great deck. And then like, subscribe, just like every other YouTuber tells you. Oh my God, he had advantage. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you next time for another video. Oh wait. I'll see you next time for another video. Now it's right.